Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are out here in nature, baby, deep divers of planet Earth. How to create a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside. Let's just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Now, deep divers, it is a beautiful day today. Do I feel good inside? Absolutely. But sometimes we all can make our life appear better on the outside than it actually is. But what's helped me along my journey is to create a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Become your greatest version, deep divers. Now, let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. You see, I'm always smiling. A lot of people say, Ralph, your life must be so fantastic. And it is. You're right. But it always happens. As soon as I wake up, what always happens? I say to myself, I'm not just going to show the world how beautiful my life is. I'm going to feel it inside for myself first and foremost. You see, when I'm sharing with you beautiful deep divers, what am I doing? I am showing you my flaws. I am showing you that my life is not perfect. It is not 100% perfect. I still have problems. That's why I always say, this is what's helped me along my journey. You see, to make your life appear on the outside as perfect when it's really not is actually a recipe for disaster. You see, I'm a realist. I talk about my ups and downs. I talk about when the cat down the road goes missing. I talk about my trials and tribulations. So that makes me feel really good on the inside because I'm laying it all out for you beautiful deep divers to see. And that's why this channel has over 1 million YouTube subscribers. That is why this channel has over 1 million YouTube subscribers and why I'm connecting with people's hearts and minds. I'm not perfect. I'm definitely not a saint because I'm showing you my flaws. Look, be happy with your perfect imperfections. Slow motion this side. Be happy with your perfect imperfections. Look, so many of us out here have probably one thing we don't like about ourselves. But guess what? There is someone who is absolutely gonna love that about you. So to create a life that feels good on the inside and not just one that looks good on the outside, you need to get truthful with yourself. It's what I call the reality check. Like all the time I'm in the mirror, Ralph, get real with yourself. Okay. Get real, Ralph. I'm getting real. Get real, Ralph. I'm getting real. I'm being very truthful with myself. I'm allowing myself to be vulnerable, right? I'm allowing myself to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is your greatest strength. I only do these videos in one take. Whatever comes out, comes out. I've accepted myself 100%. That's why I've created a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside. You see, a lot of people don't like to appear to be struggling. They don't want to ask for help. And I'm a Pisces. I never like to ask for help. But I've learned recently, sometimes you have to ask for help if you need it. Don't show the world like you've got it all together and you've got everything figured out when you haven't, okay? And that's what I was doing along my early journey. Someone would ask me, oh, are you okay? I'll be like, I'm fine. Ouch, ouch, ouch. An alligator's biting my toe off, right? No, it's not fine. I'm not fine, actually. I'm dealing with something. Maybe you can help me. And when I express, you see, depression is suppression. The reason why a lot of people have a hard time these days is because they're trying to show on their social media profile how perfect their life is, but behind the scenes, it's a whole nother story. You see, to make your life To create a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside, what's helped me along my journey is to do it for me. When I'm sharing videos, I've been doing this so long, I've created my own blueprint, my own style, my own signature, and that's why it's only going to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. And we're only going to dive deep, deep divers, okay? Because I'm doing it, like when I do my intro, peace, I'm doing it for me because it feels so good to be alive. It feels fantastic. Along my early journey, I had people saying, Ralph, don't do it. Please don't do it. I had a lot of people saying, keep doing it. What each one was saying had no bearing on what was I. It had no bearing on what I was gonna do because I wanted to do it. You see, that's how to create a life that feels good on the inside and not just one that looks good on the outside. You've got to learn how to please yourself first and foremost, because I got news for you. It's you, yes, you, that has to face yourself in the mirror, nobody else, right? Nobody else is going to be in your shoes. So do it for you. Like, you are not a gladiator. You don't need to ask people, are you entertained? Right? That's why a lot of people suffer from depression. A lot of people, I'm doing consultations because they're like, Ralph, I'm trying to please these people. Ralph, I'm trying to please these people. And how can you please someone if you can't even please yourself first? Slow motion this side. You must do it for you. Don't do it for other people's eyes. Do it because it makes you happy. Like, I'm just being myself on Infinite Waters and this channel has over 1 million subscribers, right? And I'm just being myself. That's why I can keep creating. It's easy when you are yourself, when you're not trying to be something other than what you actually are. That's how to create a life, baby, that feels magnificent on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside. 7-day vegan challenge blowing up real crazy right now. A lot of people doing it. Eat paradise. You see, I've realized that if I'm eating beautiful plant-based foods, if I feel good within my body because I'm eating lots of watercress, lots of dates, lots of Brazil nuts, pine nuts, okay? My life on the outside is going to be just as good. Junk in, junk out. Guavas in, you're going to have a very beautiful life on the outside, right? You're going to start smiling. Got the mangoes going, got the vitamin A going, you got the vegan glow, baby, right? Whatever you are eating, you are becoming. Whatever you are becoming, you are attracting into your life. Now, what happens to so many of us? We use filters. I've used filters in the past of my life, right? We use filters. Sometimes we actually don't say what we really want. We censor it, we use a filter. Even when people upload photos, they add a filter. And it's okay. I do it sometimes. But when you are filtering out everything in your life, you become what? Not you. You become something else. Nobody knows what it is, right? So if we are always constantly adding filters to everything we do, we lose the essence of who we are. So what's helped me along my journey is just to be naked. Like, that's why I only do these videos in one take, because I'm like, look, I already got 1 million subscribers. I'm already living a life of infinite abundance. It's time to be naked, Ralph. Ralph Smart, it's time to be naked. It's time to lose the filters. It's time to be you, and the right people will love you for you. And thank goodness, like, so many deep divers write to me saying, Ralph, your videos have changed my life. And I'm just being me. You see, so to create a life that feels good on the outside and not just one that looks good on the... To create a life that feels good on the inside and not just one that looks good on the outside, you have to let the filters go sometimes. That means, like, you don't always need salad dressing. You don't always need to make up yourself. You don't always need to try so hard just to be yourself. In fact, you have to let go. You have to let go of society's expectations. That's what's helped me create a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside. I am letting go of society's expectations all the time. I'm breaking stereotypes. I'm changing the world. I'm doing it so big right now. Feels so good to be alive, baby. That's what happens, because you're going to get it from parents. You're going to get it from friends. You're even going to get it from cats. The cat down the road. They're going to tell you what to do with your life. I never tell people what to do with their life. I show you what's helped me along my journey. Slow motion this side. You see, if you don't have the strength to let go of society's expectations, it's going to be hard. Not hard, but hard. So what's helped me is to let go of society's expectations. Look, society don't do what they want you to do. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. What I'm doing right now, every single day, I totally love. It feels good on the inside, but it's also helped me manifest a life of infinite abundance on the outside. You see, society will love to mold you. It will love to change you. It will love to turn you into something you are not. However, you have a part to play. You got to start taking responsibility to say, no, society, you aren't going to do this to me. You aren't going to turn me into what you turn that person into, because they don't even look the same. Like, who are they now? Nobody knows, right? So I've realized this, that don't do what people want you to do. People are going to judge you no matter what. Like, I've realized this. People are very judgmental. Only deep divers don't judge. I'm just judging right there, right? Look, people will judge you regardless. So do whatever you want. That's how to create a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside. It takes confidence. Confidence means to trust yourself. Trust that you know what you're doing. Oh, you don't? Don't worry about it. You see, I've learned this, that you have to become your greatest fan. Do I love myself? Absolutely. Do I accept myself? Absolutely. Am I happy with the life I'm living right now? Absolutely. If you didn't say absolutely, it's going to be hard to create a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside. You see, it starts with self-acceptance. I meet people time and time again who never feel quite good enough. They don't feel they've made it. They're like, Ralph, I want to do what you're doing. I want to inspire millions. Ralph, I want a better body. Ralph, I want this. By saying I want all the time, you will never feel content. Focus on what you do have, and then the rest will come. I've realized this. You gotta become your greatest fan. When everyone else is booing you, you gotta be on the sidelines like, keep going. Then you clap faster. Keep going. And then all of a sudden, oh my gosh, you got all of this energy from everywhere. I'm my greatest fan, because I also realize I am my greatest enemy. There is an African proverb, when there is no enemy outside, the enemy inside can't hurt you. To create a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside, not just one that looks good on the outside, you got to become your greatest fan. You got to do it for you. You got to love what you are doing. You got to screw what they say, because most people are going to judge you. They're going to talk about you. They're going to say stuff about you. You've got to do it because it makes you happy. Don't try and please the crowd. More so, don't follow the crowd. You see, what I've learned along my journey is that following the crowd, it's a trap. Instead, leave your own legacy. What? Slow motion. Slow motion this side. If I had listened to everybody, there would be no infinite waters. And that would be terrible, right, deep divers? Right. So the benefits of not following the crowd is that you get to see what you are really made of. You get to see what you could actually do if you are in your true, authentic self creating. And that's how to create a life that feels good on the outside, not just one that feels good on the inside. That's how you create a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside. Because down the road, when you're playing with your grandchildren, you would be saying, I did it my way. You did it your way. You see, and the satisfaction you get is like no other. I can't even begin to describe how beautiful I feel on the inside and on the outside, because I'm never following the crowd. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a pioneer. I'm taking this to the next level. So remind yourself to create a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside. You gotta do it for you. You gotta know why you are doing it. More so, you gotta realize you are good enough today and accept yourself 100%. And then you'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Deep divers of planet Earth, we're just, whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Getting high off the good ass prana. Have a beautiful day. Infinite waters. Diving deep. Once again, stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You. It's time. It's time to feel good on the inside and look beautiful on the outside.